Hi, everyone. It's Miss Joanne here today, and we're going to have our story time. I have a little bit of a theme today. It's kind of got to do with colors and crayons and things like that. So I brought a set of actually colored pencils and some paper that if we have time, I might play around with. Or I might show you some of the things that I tried drawing. I am not the best at drawing, but I used to like to draw a lot when I was a kid. My best friend and I would sit and draw for hours. She turned into an artist. I did not. But anyway, I last month forgot our January's Child book that I like to read from at the beginning of our story time. So I brought it today. I'm not going to read the May one because it's already June, but I am going to read the June page. And so here we go. Here's the picture. Little bird in its nest, chirping away. That would be a bluebird. When it's blue like that and it has red on its chest. And they're related to robins. Kind of interesting to know. It says, June's child is caring, warm-hearted, and good. And as the summer sky greeting her new neighborhood. You are tender and treasure small feathered friends. On this boundless love, the whole world depends. That's right, because this is the time when all the new little birds are coming out. You might see some in a nest. We have a nest behind the library where we can see the little heads popping up with their little beaks open, and the mama bird comes and feeds them. I have seen a lot of robins around my house, a lot of robins. And some of them you can tell that they're young ones because they just look a little unfinished. Their feathers tend to be a little sticky outy, and sometimes they don't quite know how to handle themselves. I have a bird feeder, and sometimes they don't quite make it to the feeder, the young birds, or they're trying to get their little feet onto the perches and can't quite figure it out. So you can tell the young ones sometimes. And then it says on the other page, I am curious, I cradle, I promise, I hold, I embrace, I sing, I shine, I am gold. And I just think that's lovely. I think these little poems are very beautiful. And I think that there's something to think about. If you're a June person, does that mean you're a nurturing person? Somebody who loves other people and tries to help them? It could. That seems to be what it's saying. Okay, now onward and upward to my color books. This one, I love this. It's called It's Okay. Now I may mispronounce this name. It looks to me like Xiao Min Tsai. And I think in the back it has, yes, it says Xiao Min Tsai. She's a pharmacist. There's her picture there. But admits she is a terrible patient. She's also a storyteller and creator of picture books. She teaches at a university in Taiwan. And she enjoys nothing more than being a student, drawing, telling stories, traveling, and enjoying life. So her book here that we're going to look at is called It's Okay. And it is from, let's see if I can find who the publisher is. This is sort of like a cross between a regular book and a board book. The pages are kind of thick, but not super thick. Oh, this is Raycraft Books, it says. A trademark of Newmark Learning. It's okay. Oh, and there's another picture with the crayons. Remember I said it was about crayons and things. It's okay. Mommy, I want to draw a line. Oops, the line isn't straight. And then the mommy says, it's okay, dear. You can make it into. Dun, da, da, da. A happy smiling whale. Can you see that? There's the line. And there's your whale. Looks like the curve of the back. Isn't that cool? And then the next page is, Mommy, I want to draw waves. Oops, they're too crowded. And Mommy says, it's okay, dear. You can make them into little chicky heads. I think that's called the comb on the chicken's head. Or little plants. Kind of looks like lettuce to me. Mommy, I want to draw a small hill. Oops, I made too many. It's okay, dear. You can make them into, you ready for it? Let's see if I can flip it. There we go. Whoa! What do you think, a dinosaur? Cool. There it is. Instead of small hills, they became spines on the dinosaur's back. Cool. Mommy, I want to draw big squares. Oops, they're too small. It's okay, dear. You can make them into, whoa, this is cool. You can make them into butterflies. Cool, huh? There's the flowers. Mommy, I want to draw big circles. Oops, they're too small. Oh, too little. It's okay, dear. You can turn them into, are we ready? Here we go. Whoa, an octopus. That cool? The circles became the little sucker thingies on the tentacles. Very cool. Mommy, I want to draw little circles. Oops. They're too big. It's okay, dear. You can turn them into, let's see, what are they going to be? I don't remember this one. Let's see, here's the edge. Oh, little bears. So cute. See the circle for the belly and a circle for the head. Very cool. Mommy, oopsie. I want to draw triangles. Oops, some are upside down. It's okay, dear. You can make them into. Whoa, look, little mice. Oh, a whole family of mice there. Are they cute or what? Now you can see the triangle shapes. Even the hats are triangle shapes, and their noses. The noses are the tips of the triangles. That's cool. Oh dear. What is this mess? Wow, it's like scribble, 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 scribble with the black crayon. And now the little kid says, it's okay, Mommy. You can make it into, whoa, I'm waiting. What do you think? What could you make that into? I see something I think I could make it into. But it wasn't that. Us. That must be the mommy. Right there. And the little kid there. And there they are. And there was that scribble turned into hair. Very cool. Let's see, is there any more? Oh, there we go. There, we've got a cat, and a bumblebee, and a sun, and a star with a face, which I was thinking it was a starfish, maybe, could be. And is that, I'm not sure if that's going to be elephant. What that is going to be. So did you enjoy that book? I hope you did. That was It's Okay by Joanne. So I hope you enjoyed it. And it is in the board book section. You see it has the yellow label on it. So if you ever come to the library and you want to take that out, look for it in the board book section under T, because Sai is T-S-A-I. It's a little tricky name. Okay, so It's Okay. And I enjoyed that. And do you think you could do that? I mean, that's what I was thinking about earlier. Could I do that? Could I take a line that got curved and make it into a whale? I don't know. I do not know. A happy smiling whale, no less. Very cute. I'll show you the whale again. There's the whale. I think my favorite's the whale, and I love the octopus. Love, love, love. There were the circles, the little circles. And then it turned into that, whoopsie, big octopus. Isn't that cool? Very cool. So I hope you enjoyed that one. It's Okay. And that was all I said about crayons. And here's, you may have seen this book before, The Day the Crayons Quit. It's by Drew Daywalt. And the pictures are by Oliver Jeffers. Let's see, and inside the cover we have pictures of crayons. Crayons are going to be the stars of this book. And it says, to Marichelle, Abigail, and Reese, D.D., so that was from Drew Daywalt, the writer. And then it says to Owen, I think it's pronounced, it doesn't look like Owen, but I think it said Owen. And that is from Oliver Jeffers. This is from Philomel Books, which is an imprint of the Penguin Group. There's the title page, so you can see it. The crayons all had little signs. Okay, let's see. Excuse me, it's allergy season, and my allergies are telling me all about it, so I keep going. All right. One day in class, Duncan went to take out his crayons and found a stack of letters with his name on them. To Duncan. And it's tied up with string like they have at the Rockland Bakery, if you've ever been there. Buy a cake and they tie the box shut. And the first letter says, hey, Duncan, it's me, Red Crayon. We need to talk. You make me work harder than any of your other crayons. All year long, I wear myself out, coloring fire engines, apples, strawberries, and everything else that's red. I even work on holidays. I have to color all the Santas at Christmas and all the hearts on Valentine's Day. I need a rest. Your overworked friend, Red Crayon. And there's Red Crayon's letter. And there are all the things. And see the crayon down there in the corner looking like, oh, phew, I'm so tired. Although, honestly, Red Crayon looks still pretty pointy for having drawn all that stuff. I'm just saying. That's my personal input. The next page says, Dear Duncan. Just want to make sure I didn't skip a page, but I don't think I did. Nope. Okay. Dear Duncan. All right. Listen, I love that I'm your favorite crayon for grapes, dragons, and wizards' hats. But it makes me crazy that so much of my gorgeous color goes outside the lines. If you don't start coloring inside the lines soon, I'm going to completely lose it. Your very neat friend, Purple Crayon. And there's Purple Crayon's letter. And there's all the stuff that Purple Crayon likes to be used for. wizards and dragons. What else is there? Oh, the grapes. Oh, the wizard and the dragon are both eating grapes. I was trying to draw that dragon before. I will show you my picture later. It didn't come out all that great. He kept coming out too skinny. Okay. Dear Duncan, I am tired of being called light brown or dark tan because I am neither. I am beige and I am proud. I'm also tired of being second place to Mr. Brown Crayon. It's not fair that Brown gets all the bears, ponies, and puppies. Well, the only things I get are turkey dinners, if I'm lucky, and wheat. Wheat? And let's be honest, when was the last time you saw a kid excited about coloring wheat? Your beige friend, Beige Crayon. Okay, there we go. Here's the wheat. Can you see it? And look, it'll be pretty easy to make. It's just a kind of a curved line, and then a bunch of elongated, that means longer than usual, ovals with little things on the end. See? Oh, the poor beige crayon. Although truly, that doesn't look beige to me. It looks brown. Just saying. But on the other hand, we know that sometimes they come out much lighter than they look, so. Ah, Duncan, gray crayon here. You're killing me. I know you love elephants, and I know that elephants are gray, and that's a lot of space to color in all by myself. And don't even get me started on your rhinos, hippos, and humpback whales. You know how tired I am after handling one of those big things? I should change that and make that a question. You know how tired I am after handling one of those big things? Such big animals. Baby penguins are gray. You know? So are tiny rocks. Pebbles. How about one of those once in a while to give me a break? Your very tired friend, Gray Crayon. And there you go. There's an elephant and a hippo and a rhino. And down the bottom you see little baby penguin. And the gray tired crayon. But none of these crayons look very worn out to me. You give a crayon a workout, they start looking worn down. Or they break. That's bad. Dear Duncan, you color with me, oh, but why? Most of the time, I'm the same color as the page you are using me on, white. You ever do that? I never could decide when I was a kid. Still can't decide. Do you color it in with white? Or do you just leave it because it's already white? If I didn't have black outline, you wouldn't even know I was there. I'm not even in the rainbow. I'm only used to color snow or to fill in empty space between other things. And it leaves me feeling, well, empty. We need to talk. Your empty friend, White Crayon. And look at the picture. First off, White Crayon wrote on black paper, which made sense. Now there's a cat. Can you tell if it was colored in? I can't. And there's a little, I don't know what that is. A little bear face maybe? Because you can't tell until it has some other features added. This says White Cat in the Snow by Duncan. It needed some ears, but maybe the ears are there and we just can't see them because it's white. Hi, Duncan. I hate being used to draw the outline of things that are colored in by other colors, all of which think they're brighter than me. Who do you think is talking? What's the opposite of black? It's not fair when you use me to draw a nice beach ball and then fill in the colors of the ball with all the other crayons. How about a black beach ball sometime? Is that too much to ask? Your friend, Black Crayon. And there, Black Crayon is suggesting how it would like things to look. And there we go, and there's Black Crayon's letter, coming right after White Crayon's complaint. These are a very ornery bunch of crayons, aren't they? Dear Duncan, as Green Crayon, I am writing for two reasons. One is to say that I like my workloads of crocodiles, trees, dinosaurs, and frogs. I have no problems and wish to congratulate you on very successful coloring things. Oh, on a very sorry, I'm sorry, I'm having trouble reading it. On a very successful coloring things green career so far. Okay, so there are some of the things that Duncan likes to color green. Oops, what's down there? The second reason I write is for my friends, Yellow Crayon and Orange Crayon, who are no longer speaking to each other. Both crayons feel they should be the color of the sun. Please settle this soon because they're driving the rest of us crazy. Your happy friend, Green Crayon. I wonder who we're going to hear from next. Oh boy, this is hard to read. I'll hold it up so you can see. You see that? That says Happy Farm over there. And there's the yellow and there's the orange. And wow, this says in yellow, hard to read, Dear Duncan, Yellow Crayon here. I need you to tell Orange Crayon that I am the color of the sun. I would tell him, but we are no longer speaking. And I can prove I'm the color of the sun too. Last Tuesday, you used me to color in the sun in your Happy Farm coloring book. Ah, that's why that picture is there. In case you've forgotten, it's on page 7. You can't miss me. I'm shining down brilliantly on a field of yellow corn. Your pal and the true color of the sun, Yellow Crayon. I am suspecting that Orange Crayon is going to have something to say on the next page. Yep, there we go. I was right. There's Orange Crayon. Orange Crayon's letter and Orange Crayon's pages. Dear Duncan, I see Yellow Crayon already talked to you, the big whiner. Anyway, could you please tell Mr. Tattletale that he is not the color of the sun? I would, but we are no longer speaking. We both know I am clearly the color of the sun because on Thursday you used me to color the sun on both the Monkey Island and the Meet the Zookeeper pages in your Day at the Zoo coloring book. Aren't you glad I'm here? Ha ha ha. Your pal and the real color of the sun, Orange Crayon. And there you can take one more look at that. Well, it did make the sun orange in those ones, but it was yellow on that other page. Dear Duncan, it has been great being your favorite color this past year and the year before and the year before that. I really enjoyed all those oceans, lakes, rivers, raindrops, rain clouds, and clear skies. But the bad news is that I am so short and stubby, I can't even see over the railing in the crayon box anymore. I need a break. Your very stubby friend, Blue Crayon. And look, Blue Crayon's just little teeny tiny now. There we go. That's a lot of stuff colored blue. Okay, here we go. Pink Crayon. Duncan. Okay, listen here, kid. You have not used me once in the past year. It's because you think I'm a girl's color, isn't it? Speaking of which, please tell your little sister I said thank you for using me to color in her little princess coloring book. I think she did a fabulous job of staying inside the lines. Now back to us. Could you please use me sometime to color the occasional pink dinosaur or monster or cowboy? Goodness knows, they could use a splash of color. Your unused friend, Pink Crayon. And there we go. There's a princess, and a dinosaur, and a monster, and a cow person. And of course, the pink crayon. Okay. Hey, Duncan, it's me, Peach Crayon. Why did you peel off my paper wrapping? Now I'm naked and too embarrassed to leave the crayon box. I don't even have any underwear. How would you like to go to school naked? I need some clothes. Help. Your naked friend, Peach Crayon. There we go. Poor Peach Crayon. Got no wrapper left. Just hiding out in the box. Well, poor Duncan just wanted to color. And of course, he wanted his crayons to be happy. And that gave him an idea. And look, there are all the notes from all the crayons together. When Duncan showed his teacher his new picture, she gave him an A for coloring. There we go. Oh, look, there's a pink dino, a pink airplane up there. I wonder what he did about Peach. Oh, look, I think that's Peach there. Unless that's beige. I'm not sure. Oh, there's the dragon flying now. Isn't that cute? And there's the black rainbow. Oh, and there's a brown elephant. Okay, all kinds of things. Santa's all colors. Oh, and she gave him an A for coloring and an A+ for creativity. And there, it's almost like that little crayon reminds me of a firecracker. Like it came off all different colors. Isn't that cool? So there we are. There are our crayons. The day the crayons quit. So there it is. And I said I would show you my attempt at drawing that dragon. It's a little sad. It was not great. Okay, it's not in color. It was just pencil. So the first time I tried it, it came out like that. And I was like, yeah, because the first line was this line. So I needed to make it fatter. And then I tried it again. I made it a little different. And I did it there. I think that wasn't half bad. I mean, it's funny looking, but it's kind of cute. So that's what I was trying. But there were lots of things in both of those books that you could try to draw. And the other thing you could try to draw with all your colors is a rainbow. And that's what I'm going to try right now. So I've got to start out with red. Let's see, I'm going to put my rainbow this way. So here's my red. And I'll color it in real quick. As I said, I didn't bring crayons because my crayons only had 8. Though as it turned out, I don't have all the colors anyway. So there's my red. And then would come orange, right? Because it's Roy B. I can never get it right. I can just do it. Red, orange. So here's my orange. And of course, you know, a real rainbow would be much more shimmery and sheer looking. So transparent, but not transparent. Just so beautiful. There's my yellow, red, orange, yellow. I don't know if you'll be able to see it when I hold it up. This is a very scribbly rainbow, but I'm trying. And then yellow, then green, right? I think so. Red, orange, yellow, green. And you can hear me scribbling. It really is scribbly. Okay, there we go. And this is where it gets a little weird because I don't have enough colors. Here's blue, and this is not a very dark blue. Although it's darker than I thought. Not bad. Not bad at all. So there's my blue. But then that's it. I have a purple. Okay. This is definitely a violety purple. It's got a lot of red in it, I would say. Okay, so there's my rainbow. And then, oh dear, here comes that problem with the color. I'm going to use a gray pencil. And I'm going to kind of make a cloudy shape over here. And a little shadowing around the edges, sort of. And so there is my rainbow and a cloud. And you could do that if you wanted to. You could take different colors of paper, make the shape, and then glue on strips, curved strips of the different colors. And then on the end, stick cotton balls. And you could have a rainbow and a cloud, and then you could hang it up. It would be cool. So there you go. There's my rainbow. That's my coloring for today. Maybe you'll give it a try. Maybe you'll try drawing some of those other things. The line that got turned into a whale, I thought that was very cool. And the dragon, even though mine didn't come out that good, it looked a lot like a letter S when I was looking at it. Can you see how it curves sort of like a letter S? A letter S that came out very tall. But anyway, the tail end of it came out very tall. That was my attempt at coloring. So I hope that maybe you'll try some coloring. And I will hope to be seeing you soon in the library. Masks are still required in the building. Summer reading club is coming. There is a post on our webpage, on the children's page, that you can look at and get the very, very, very beginning basics. More information will be going up in the next couple of weeks. This month's activities list is up on the children's page. So I hope you're, even though things aren't quite back to normal, I hope you're coming in and seeing us. And right now we do have grab and go kits. So next few days, remember, they go very quickly. So I hope you enjoyed our stories, and I hope you enjoyed my attempt at coloring. And I will see you again the next time. Bye-bye. Maybe in person this summer. Who knows, right? Bye.